They're fluffy, independent, the internet's in love with them, and there is scientific proof that having a furry roommate is actually all kinds of good for your health. Whether you live with a cuddly lap cat or a quiet introvert who loves their space, having a feline around you can be just as rewarding and beneficial as any other animal friendship. Here in INFORmaFACTS, we will talk about the 10 rarest cats in the world.
Bada bop boom.
Don't forget to comment below and we will do our best to include you in our next videos. Number 10. Turkish Angora. Turkish Angora come from Ankara, Turkey and are recognized by their characteristic silky white coat. The earliest written records that mention the Turkish Angora come from 16th century France. By the start of the cat fancy in Europe, around the late 1800s or early 1900s, the Turkish Angora was a well-established breed. Some of the earliest breeding programs for the Turkish Angora started in Persia in the 1900s, but disappeared as a separate breed. However, in its native Turkey, the Turkish Angora was bred at the Ankara Zoo to preserve the unique cats. The Ankara Zoo bred cats with white coats and blue eyes, gold eyes, or odd eyes with one gold and one blue. In 1962, the Ankara Zoo allowed an American colonel and his wife to take a pair of cats home. Following this, several other Westerners were given Turkish Angoras, and the breed was officially established in North America in the 1970s. Number 9. American Bobtail. The American Bobtail was a naturally occurring feral cat that was not selectively bred until the late 1960s. American Bobtails are known for their short tails that can be straight, slightly curved, slightly kinked, or have bumps down the length of the tail. Breeders in the United States established the American Bobtail by breeding feral domestic cats that had the signature short tails. Their work eventually gave rise to the first true American Bobtails, which are big and hearty. No other breeds have been introduced into the American Bobtail line ever. American Bobtails are very healthy and are not known to have major health issues. Number 8. European Burmese. In general, most cat registries do not make a distinction between regular Burmese cats and the European Burmese, but the ICFA does. All Burmese cats originated from a single cat, Wangamayu, who was the first Burmese brought to the United States in 1930. Wangamayu was mated with a Siamese, and the kittens born were both solid and pointed in color. The solid-colored cats were selected for further breeding, and the Burmese spread to the United Kingdom. Since then, the United States and Europe have developed different breed standards for the Burmese, which has resulted in the distinction. This makes the European Burmese fairly rare, while the American Burmese is more common. Number 7. Chartreux. The Chartreux is a rare breed of cat from France that is thought to have ancient origins. Research has shown that Chartreux probably originated in ancient Persia and came to France with knights returning from the Crusades. These first Chartreux were stables in French monasteries and became an important part of the monks' lives. According to legend, the Chartreux was named for the Carthusian monks who they lived with. The earliest documented history of the Chartreux in France dates to early 16th century and makes note of the breed's unique coat texture and color. The Chartreux's rarity is highlighted by the average price of kitten, which ranges from $1,000 to $1,500. Number 6. Korat. The Korat is an ancient breed from Thailand, and the earliest known records of the cat in the cat book are poems or smudgwa of cats, which was written during the Ayutthaya period of Siamese history from 1350 to 1767. According to the book, the Korat is one of the good luck cats of Thailand. Korats only come in one color, described as a silver tip blue. It is believed that Korats were first shown in England in the 1800s, but were entered as solid blue Siamese cats. The first known pair of Korats in the West were imported to the United States in 1959. Number 5. Havana Brown. Havana Browns were purposely developed in the early 1950s in England by a group of British cat fanciers. The group bred chocolate point and seal point Siamese cats with black domestic Shirthairs to produce the chocolate brown Havanas. Early on in the breeding program, Russian Blues were introduced to the breeding stock. The Havana Brown was first recognized as an official breed by the Governing Council of the Cat Fancy or GCCF in 1958. Initially, the breed was called the Chestnut Foreign Shorthair and its name was changed to Havana Brown in 1970. In North America, the Havana Brown breed standard has stuck to the original Havanas that were brought over in the 1950s. In 1998-1999, Havana Brown breeders in North America were permitted to start breeding with unregistered black or blue domestic Shirthairs, certain colors of Oriental Shirthairs, or chocolate point or seal point Siamese to increase the limited Havana Brown gene pool. Number 4. Burmilla. The Burmilla originated in the United Kingdom in 1981 when a chinchilla Persian male accidentally had kittens with a lilac Burmese female. The chinchilla Persian was purchased by Baroness Miranda von Kitchberg as a present for her husband. Before the Baroness could have the chinchilla Persian neutered, he had briefly escaped from the house and impregnated the lilac Burmese. The kittens produced by the accidental encounter were so beautiful that a breeding program was established for the newly created Burmillas. The breed is still rare in the United States with very few Burmilla breeders in the country. Number 3. LaPerm. All of the cats on the rare cats on this list have unique characteristics, and the LaPerm is no exception. LaPerms are known for their very curly fur, which comes in a variety of colors and patterns. The breed's coats can range from wavy to tight ringlets or long corkscrew curls. Like a few of the other breeds on this list, the LaPerm was a spontaneous genetic mutation in a regular litter of tabby cats. The first LaPerm kitten was born in 1982 on a farm in Oregon owned by Linda Coel. Over the next decade, Coel did not try to selectively breed this unique curly-haired cat, but more of them were being born on the farm. Coel eventually decided to isolate a few of the curly-haired cats and discovered that the curly gene was dominant in both parents. Coel named the new breed LaPerm after its unique curly or wavy hair. Number 2. Turkish Van. The Turkish Van is not only one of the rarest cat breeds, it is also one of the most ancient. The breed has existed in the eastern Anatolia region, modern-day Iraq, Iran, southwest Soviet Union, and eastern Turkey, since at least the Middle Ages. It is believed that the isolation of the breed helped preserve its unique features. Turkish Vans have semi-long hair coats that make them waterproof and they enjoy swimming. Turkish Vans were first brought to the West in 1955 when two British women, Laura Lushington and Sonia Halliday, were on vacation in Turkey. They brought a male and female kitten back to England and began promoting the Turkish Van as a unique breed. About 100 Turkish Vans a year are registered with the INFOR, and all registered Turkish Vans can trace their lineage to the original cats brought to England in 1955. Number 1. American Hair. The American Hair is a unique breed that began as a random mutation in a litter of 6 domestic short-hair kittens born on Council Rock Farm in Verona, New York. One of the kittens ended up with a sparse, wiry coat and had crimped whiskers as well. The genetic mutation is so rare that so far it has not occurred naturally in any other country. American Hairs were first accepted for registration with the INFOR in 1967, and every year since then, the breed has appeared in the bottom of the INFOR's registration list. The consistently low numbers of American Hairs registered makes it the rarest cat breed in the world. We hope you have fun watching this video. Please do not forget to click subscribe. See you in the next video.